We rush to the gates as fast as we can, only to find that the taxi is yet to arrive. Well, nothing like a bit of exercise in the morning. Nurse told me that I should be doing that. I think he probably had other things in mind, Ramsey. And probably with more regularity. Do you intend on helping people with their luggage every day, you stupid twat? I guess not. Looks like we got a bit to wait anyway. How long should we wait for the taxi before calling them again? I would say another 10... I would say another 10 minutes, but they never let me down before. There's probably just a little traffic. Okay then. So how long is the flight to Scotland? About 16 hours, if I remember correctly. It's a bit hard to tell with the changing time zones. So long. It's now that I realize Hanako's been unusually quiet, even for her. She doesn't handle stress well, so she's looking real uptight. Yeah, I can't imagine being on a plane for that long. I've only ever flown on a short family holiday up north, so it's really quite hard to fathom. If Hanako spent so much time with her childhood now, she's probably traveled very little, let alone flown. It's not too bad. I spend most of my either sleep or catching up on English. I had to use that ear, so I need to refamiliarize myself with it. Will your accent be a problem? I wouldn't worry about that too much. It may be an issue initially, but I should be fine once I get used to it.
You ruined the character.
Yeah, well.
He was in here the whole time.
I fucking knew it. We all moved to sit down on the small bench beside the school gate in silence. Strangely enough, even though I know that Lily's going away, I can't think of anything to say to her. Lily's a reliable person, so it might be because she isn't the one that I'm thinking of the most. Lily might be able to see it, but Hanako's chewing her fingernails nervously. I moved to talk to her, but I can hear an engine straining up the hill before I get the chance. I think the taxi's on its way. Well spotted, Izar. I only just heard it as well. A small wave of pride washes over me. To have noticed something at the same time as Lily must mean that I've become more aware of my surroundings. Anyway. Yeah, come on, Big Cat. She's blind and she still kicks your ass. Anyway, we won't have to call the taxi company. No worry about Once the taxi stops where we're standing, the driver rolls down the window and leans over. After confirming that, yes, Lily's the same Lily Sato. Lily Mixata that booked the trip. We sort out our luggage. Driver opens the trunk of the taxi and takes Lily's suitcase, with Lily climbing into the back seat as he loads it into the trunk and slams it shut. After getting back into his seat, shutting the door, he waits for us to say our farewells. Have a safe trip. Take care of yourself. Hanako looks understandably downcast, and that much is obvious even in her voice. Of course I will! Fuck off! Yeah, of course. I turn and smile at Hanako, putting my hand on her shoulder. She only manages to keep eye contact with me for a couple of seconds, her cheeks red all the while, before turning back to Lily. See you, Lily. Goodbye! Lily gives farewells to both of us with a fair measure of reluctance, such as a middle finger to the air. Without further ado, the driver starts the engine once more to begin their journey down the hill and towards the airport. The two of us stand at the edge of the gates for... Fuck Japan! Suddenly there's a large explosion coming from the taxi.
So now that Lily's gone,
now there's no one in my way.
Yeah. Get ready.
The two of us stand at the gates for a long time, even after they disappeared for sight. It's not really knowing what to do. So, what do you want to do? I don't know.
This is literally the most important decision.
No. Alright, I gotta think about this.
Do you want to die again?
Yeah, I'm saving. Yes. Create new save state. Continue. Alright.
create 2 new safes. That's how intense this has got to be. Yeah.
I'm already drunk, please.
Now make sure you're thinking about the implications of these actions here. Think it through all the way.
That's what I'm doing. Sorry, everybody. I'm drunk and addled, and I'm thinking much too far into this. So, what's going to happen is, I am going to take a quick second to just consider my options here.
Well, it's mostly just... Yeah, it should be.
I don't know, though. I don't know about that whole obvious shit.
It's pretty obvious. I mean... Yeah.
What? What are you looking? What are you giggling at? Alright. You know what? Methinks you say... Fuck. I'm gonna flip a coin.
No, flip a coin!
Alright,
Sure, flip it right.
I'm gonna flip the coin. Heads for city. Tails for call it a day. I don't know! I'm drunk!
I'll get you killed again yet.
I'm not flipping this coin because I'm scared of Eva.
Nice.
Alright, you know what? Alright. I think of this logically. Michelle, I need your input. If this was me, and I was talking to you as a shy girl, because you were shy when you first moved to Australia with Papa, go fuck yourself. Austria, yeah. And what did I do? Did we spend a lot of quality time together, or did I get you to go out places? Cool, alright. So, do you... Well, yeah, because I want, like... What? Not what? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. She said I helped her come out of her shell because I got her to go to a lot of bars with me. And
So you go to a bar?
Alright, here's a funny story.
You should go to a bar.
Before me and Michelle were dating, I had a fake ID in Australia.
Do I got a fake ID though?
And the drinking age there is 19, but at the time I was 16. So what happened was, shut up. What happened was we went to a bar just as friends with some of my other friends. And at the time she had a crazy crush on me. And while we were there, I got real drunk and was flirting with every girl I saw. And she got real jealous. As a matter of fact, I think that's the first time Michelle punched someone in the face. Anyway, we're going to the city.
Good.
Why do you have to? Oh.
See, I told you. I told you we'd do it. City of Compton. Wait, what?
Alright. The neutral stop The bus stopped. The bus stopped, standing by the school gates like a mute sentinel, puts a strange idea in my mind. Do you want to head into town and look for a bookshop or something? We have the rest of the day free. It's a long shot, but Hanako doesn't like going into the city. As Hanako doesn't like going to the city. I count the fact that we managed to get her out there even when it was so dark as a small miracle, but I genuinely want to spend more time with her. Anyway, she's likely to refuse and go back to... Okay. What the fuck? Really? Really? Let's go. I can't work out why Hanako decided to agree with me, but I'm not going to ask her to change her mind. Stepping off the bus, I immediately noticed that a lot of people are around us. In hindsight, it should have been obvious. Of course, lots of people will be downtown on a Saturday afternoon. Hanako retreats close to my side, and I can feel her hand clutching my arm tightly. Her body is held against mine, and her head is bowed so low that her hat hides most of her scarring. So, where shall we go? Bookshop? Hanako's present and my other general living expenses have pretty much been drained to budget, but I should be able to afford a few books. There's something I'd try to reserve a few funds for anyway. For a few seconds, I think Hanako didn't hear me, but then I looked to my side and noticed her nodding, almost imperceptibly. Oh, okay. Do you know of one? Actually, I do. We passed a few when Lily and I were looking for your presence.
Also,
Hanako's
if you
expression
could do something really close or really quick for me.
Yeah.
Pause.
Pausing.
Current scene.
What? What?
The current scene at the bottom of the.
Oh yeah, beginning of the end.
No.
What?
Nothing.
What do you
Keep
mean?
going.
What? What does that
Make a good
mean?
choice.
No, hold on. What's that mean? Why
Make
does
a
it say
good
beginning
choice.
of the end? No. What? No, wait. What did I do? Did I fuck up? I fucked up. Shit. Stop. So upset.
Well, might as well keep playing this route.
Fine. Hanako's expression clouds. Fuck! Expression clouds a fraction. We've got to remember to stop bringing. I made this decision. Ramsey made this decision. Michelle, I made this decision. Alright?
You didn't have to flip a coin.
I might have
Maybe
flipped
you
the
should
coin.
have.
We both. God. We both spent. You both spent a lot of time. Or maybe I misjudged. Wait, what happened? What did I say? Hanako's expression. I've got to remember to stop bringing up her birthday. Or maybe I misjudged the situation. We wanted to make sure we got you the right present after all. Hanako smiles and blushes a bit. It's a small treasure when she does. Anyway, there should be a bookshop just up ahead. Do you want to check it out? Sure. The crowd starts to build as we head towards the bookshop along with the raised walkways. Hanako latches her other arm onto mine as well, making our progress a little slower. As we walk, the sounds of traffic make me think of possible distraction for her. I was wondering, Hanako, have you thought yet about when you're going to learn about to drive? Driving? Yeah, you're kind of lucky in a way. There aren't a whole lot of students in Yamaku that are allowed to drive. It's not the best topic of conversation, but I wanted to try to at least distract Hanako from the situation. She's really highly strung right now. Then again, all I've done is make her feel awkward, since she's probably never thought about it. I wish I hadn't said anything. For long, we were before one of the bookshops Lily and I passed by during our search. What kind of self-respecting bookshops closes on Saturdays? Bookshops don't make much money anymore because of the internet. Maybe they just had to close over the weekends? She seems pretty knowledgeable about technology.
Wow,
I guess.
you know about the internet?
What? Wow, you know what internet is? You must be some sort of fucking hacker. You an anonymous? Well, Yeah, I guess.
A lot of Japanese people don't know what a computer is.
Yep. Yeah. Pretty much. I guess it's a pursuit that would lend itself well to someone who enjoys solitude. Huh. I guess it makes sense. It's easier to find books online. Anyway, it looks like this idea is shot. Anything else you'd like to do? If it's not a bother, could you show me where you bought my present? Ah, I get to speak like Danny DeVito again.
Oh yeah.
Sure, not a problem. It's not far from here. He's not a problem. He's not far from you. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say for the character. I promise you right now, every line is just gonna say that. Whoops! I dropped my Magnum, my monster condom for my Magnum dong. Sonic. That's the one. Yep, that's good. That's a good meme, thanks. I would head off in the direction of the store, only half sure of its exact location. I don't want a repeat of last time, spending half the day walking around aimlessly. Here we are. Othello's Antiques.
Speak of me as I am, nothing extenuate,
Small.
nor set down aught in malice. Then must you speak of one that loved not so wisely, but too well.
What the fuck English class are you taking, even?
William Shakespeare's Othello.
Oh,
Suck
funny
it.
joke.
Yeah, you named it.
Yep. Well,
you
yes.
You made the joke when you read it, so I had to do a little layup.
Shut up.
Did a layup with that joke.
It
was mostly you, really. Someone's gonna get that, and it's gonna be me, and I'll laugh.
It took Lily and me some time to find it. Can we go in? I don't see why not. It's open. Hanako pushes through the door and enters before me. Once again, the store is empty, save for the store owner. His face drops a little when he sees me. Oh, you're not here for a return, are you? Wait, that's not the girl you had with you last time. And no, we're not here to return anything. We're just in town wanting to have another look here. Whoops! I dropped my monster condom. I use it for my Magnum dong.
You have a license for that weapon there, sir.
The store owner considers this for a long time. I guess he's not used to high school students coming to the shop on a regular basis. Might this be the friend you bought gifts for? That's right. They were presents for her. The store owner turns to Hanako, who freezes on the spot like a deer caught in headlights. He moves to address her, but stops before doing so, looking a little bit taken aback. He catches himself staring and looks to the side, addressing us indirectly. His expression is awkward and tense, as is his entire body. I want to be mad at him, but I know full well that I had the same instinctive reaction when I first saw her. First surprise, then curiosity, then an awkward look away as I dealt with what I just seen. Hanako looks less panicked than before, but I think the feeling she's just giving off is worse. It's not anger nor annoyance. If anything, it's one of apology. You're lucky there, young lady, to have kids who care about you as much as they do. You see, I'm the trash man. I eat trash. Thank you. Hold on, I have to find the thing. Where is it? I'll find it one day.
Good name and man and woman, dear my lord, is the immediate jewel of their souls.
Bang me, eat me, grind me up into little pieces. Throw me in the
Ian,
river. Who gives a shit? You're dead. You're dead. Oh shit, is my mic on?
Yeah.
Or
Anyway.
or do you hear me?
Sonic's dead.
Why? What happened?
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Sonic's dead.
Welcome back.
Hey.
Gunpei!
Hello? Did your recording die too? Because if so, that's gonna be real upsetting.
Oh, that just means we gotta do it all over again.
Yeah,
Oh, no, that's not happening.
I'd do it again. Yeah.
Okay. Technical difficulties, everyone! Alright. Yeah, I'm
Did you miss my Othello speech? Because I can do it again.
No, if you do it again, I'll punch you in the neck.
Good name in man and woman, dear
If I
my
hadn't
lord,
spent so
is
much
the
time with
immediate jewel of
Hanako,
their
I
soul,
wouldn't even
who
have
steals
realized
my
that she
puss,
said anything.
steals trash.
Then again,
His
Storm's
something,
mumble
nothing.
was hardly
'Twas
clear
mine,
either,
'tis his, and
thanks
has
in
been
part to
enslaved
being
thousands.
directly away
But he
from
that
us.
flinches from me,
Hanako strikes out
my
into
good
the
name,
store,
robs
gazing
me of
in
that
wonder
which
at
not
the
enriches
various
him,
items on
and
display.
makes me
She
poor
finds the
indeed.
doll section and spends lingering minutes
William
studying
Shakespeare,
each and every
Othello.
one. It's a side of Hanako I've only barely been introduced to. I was astonished when Lily said that she liked dolls, and even more so to find her collection sitting on her desk. Oh, her dresser. You like Jays? You like trash? She looks a little better. She looks a little better now that she's distracted and out of the store owner's sight. But it was still a great put off by the early experience. I might have my own problems, but I've never had strangers react to me like that, as if I was something completely alien to them. This is a nice shop. Yeah, it's not what I expected. Do you want to buy something? I didn't bring any money. Well, we can always come again. You motherfucker! Oh,
He has a
doesn't he?
little bit. He has enough to buy books.
Yeah, see, you could buy a little knick-knack.
Get a little knick-knack.
Now that I know where to find it, that is. And
How
it's
poor are
beautiful.
they that they have not patience? What wound did never heal but by
I'm going to
degrees?
take this empty bottle of Jack Daniels and
Yeah, but
bash
that was
it.
on topic. Shove it up your own ass.
Alright, now that I know where to find it, that is, my own ass. We can? Of course. We can come here as
tis
often
in
as
ourselves
you
that we are thus or thus.
like.
Our
Eva,
bodies are our
Eva,
gardens, to which
Eva,
our wills are gardeners.
Eva, shut
In
up.
the same way that you are the trash man, I too am the Othello,
I hate you so much.
and I sell the knick-knack.
Thank you. You don't need to thank me. I almost forgot where
Thou
this place
wayest
was.
thou word before thou givest them breath. Thanks, Shakespeare. You really give me a lot of working room here. Yep, me too. Are you just like punching your mic, Sonic? Oh, good. Yeah. Virtue? A fig. 'Tis in ourselves that we are thus or thus. How was that? Thanks.
On that note, methinks we can cut it here.
Coffee, Cheetos, chicken.
'Cause
Coffee, Cheetos, chicken.
Michelle wants to lie down, so I'm like, okay. thank you all for listening to Eva's rendition of Shakespeare. You can find him at
Goodreads.com.
Goodreads.com
Wait a minute.
Quotes,
Are we done?
995-103 dash the tragedy dash the tragedy of Othello, the Moor of Venice.
Are we
You
done?
heard it here first, folks. Don't subscribe to Sonic. He's gay. The end. Not really. We'll be back later, but
I hold my peace. No, I will speak as a liberal as the North. Let heaven and men and devils, let them all
right, Eva,
rise
Gordon.
against me, yet I'll speak.
Hey, Gort.